We paused for a minute there, and I guess I started a new video. We have additional mothers coming up, as we noted. Today is an exception that she's keeping the kids 15 minutes longer. So it'd be unusual for us to have 4 cars lined up this way. But as you can see, we have 2 of them in front of our house, 1 of them in front of the neighbor's house without blocking their driveway. And then the stretch beyond that goes enough that 5 cars could park up there if they needed to, waiting for their turn without blocking any driveways. It is Friday. It's the last day of preschool before the Christmas break. And as a rare exception, the kids are being held for an extra 15 minutes, and here they come. And Wendy sees their moms, and she releases them 1 or 2 at a time. Wendy teaches 2 classes, a 4-year-old and a 3-year-old class. On Monday, Wednesday, Friday, it's 4-year-olds. They go from 9 a.m. till 11:30. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, it is the 3-year-olds. They go from 9 a.m. till 11 a.m. And this would be an unusual quantity to have 4 cars that are waiting, but as you can see, because we have all mothers enter our circle, there's only one way in and one way out of the berry patch portion of Harvest Hills, and everyone takes a right and comes from the uphill side when they come to pick up or drop off their children. And usually the coming and going is staggered. That young man is happy about Christmas, I'm guessing. And you can see cars pull forward after they've picked up their child. There's no impeding traffic. It was asked about our external parking, like for employees, or our off-site parking. We don't have off-site parking. However, our driveway is big enough that we usually have 2 cars parked right there, and it's big enough that we could park an additional 8 cars easily, or 1 school bus in the distance behind that is part of our driveway. So if it was needed, parents could park in the driveway. But pretty much all they do is drop off and pick up their child, as we're seeing now. Now we're just waiting for the last couple or 3 mothers to show up. Her class size maximum is 10 kids. I think she has 9 in one and 10 in the other. Usually the parents stagger their picking up and dropping off over the course of 10 minutes. And again, it's rare that we would have more than 3 cars in line waiting. Comes another vehicle. And they pull all the way up so that the second car could also park in front of our house to pick up children if needed without beating anything. occasionally kids decide to walk through the snow because they're kids. Oh, to be young again. And that's it for today. We review as well. There are no markings on our home that would indicate it is a preschool. It's just the home. The toys that would be on the porch are for our grandson. And this is our driveway that, again, a school bus could easily park in without blocking the sidewalk. And so certainly if we needed additional parking, it would be available here. That's 303 West Blackberry Drive. Hopefully I covered everything in the second video and won't have to include the first one. Thank you for your consideration.